Hello everybody, and welcome to race number 8 at the Spring Kart Speedway. Karts rolling off the starting grid, and we are ready to take you racing here in Davenport, Iowa. Clear blue skies, racers ready to drive. But first, the highlights and the key points of the race. And one thing that's been troublesome has been restarts. With Rick Phillips jumping Joseph Rapp here on this restart, we've seen lots of passes being made. And then also, the reason for these restarts, the cones have been getting knocked off track. So that's been bringing out a lot of cautions here today. There's your starting lineup. See Rick and Thor starting on the front row for the feature event. There's your top 3 in points, with Thor, Rick, and Joseph, and then that 4th place kart is just partially in the points battle. Green flag's in the air, and we're racing at the Spring Kart Speedway. Rick trying to get after Thor early in the race as he looks to his inside. Now Joseph attacking Rick. Can he get it done? No, he can't get it done, and now we head in the turn number 4, the right-hander, with all 3 karts in quite a bunch. On board here with Joseph Rapp. See, just taking a peek.
That didn't sound good.
It's so hard to complete that pass going into turn number 1. You need a lot of speed and a lot of momentum to carry it out of turn number 5 and 6 to be able to complete that pass. Ooh, Rick's gone off track. Joseph Rapp pounces, and he's going to take the position from Rick Phillips now. And the 18 has gone off track on the exit of turn number 6, and that is a very bad spot for that to happen. That couldn't be at any worse part of the racetrack. These guys are going to have to be careful that they don't overdrive that corner. Oh, Rick up on 2 wheels there. Wow. Rick is really pushing it, trying to catch up to Joseph. Maybe he can make up some more ground here, though. As Storm McDonald begins to pull away. No, he's up on 2 wheels again. That was a longer period of time. Thor begins to pull away from Joseph, and everybody kind of stationary with their positioning right now. They work their way through 5 and 6. Joseph trying to pull away from Rick. His problem is not going to be catching Thor. His problem is going to be dealing with Rick on his back bumper. He's closing in. Yeah, he's within about 3 kart lengths now, and Thor just pulling away from both these guys as they continue to battle amongst each other. The 8 and the 55X. Rick Phillips, ooh, made up some ground there, but is going to lose it off the exit of the corner. And still, the 18 kart sits off of turn number 6, so these guys still have to be fairly careful with coming off the exit of that corner. Rick closing in even more on Joseph.
I thought I heard something.
He's got to run through the long stretch of the track that time. He's there on his back bumper. Through 5 and 6. Can Joseph hang on? He does for now, and the caution is out. The caution is out, and everybody's going to have another shot at Thor McDonald here. As the caution waves for, once again this evening, a cone on the racetrack. It's a hard obstacle to drive around, but these guys are pretty much driving off the course when they hit those cones. So very, very interesting way to have the caution come out here. And now you see Joseph Rapp. He slows on the kart track. Thor McDonald kept going there for a little while. He hadn't realized the caution had come out, so they'll line these guys up. It'll be Thor in first. It'll be Joseph in second, and then Rick will be in the 3rd position. And this sets up quite an interesting scenario here. Earlier today, Joseph was jumped on the restart by Rick Phillips. We'll see if he's learned anything here, but from the standpoint, now you're racing for the win. Joseph could get the win, but if Thor McDonald can hold off Joseph or Rick, he'll get the win. So it's a very key restart if you're looking to win this race, and you got to believe all these guys are looking to win this race. It's your top 3 in points, so they're going to settle it right here and right now to decide who's the best of the best in the field right now. Thor McDonald leads the points, Rick Phillips is in second, and Joseph in third. So if Joseph could finish second here, he could make some ground up in the points on Rick. Restart, 4 laps to go. Joseph got a good restart, but got into Thor, and now he's going to get passed by Rick Phillips. Oh man, bad break there for the 8 kart. Now Rick trying to get to Thor's back bumper. I think he got there that time. But all 3 of these guys with 3 laps to go, really trying to do something to stop the 66 from winning this race. Sparks flying from underneath the 55 and the 66. Joseph Rapp looking to the inside of the 55 with 2 to go. Now through 1 and 2, down through 3 and 4. More sparks fly. Here they come. Crossover move maybe from Rick. No, all 3 of them settle in line. And it's the final lap here at the Sprint Kart Speedway.
Whoa.
Thor pulling away from the field. Joseph trying to close in on second place. Rick Phillips overdrives the corner. It'll be Thor first, Rick second, and Joseph third. Oh wow, what an exciting finish to the race. Thank you all for joining us here in Davenport, Iowa. We hope to see you again next week for race number 9 on the small oval.